The picture I just showed you. You remember seeing those two at Khao Kala, right?
Yes.
Do you remember that night?
Yes.
I mean, I don't really. Well, do you remember like what I was doing when exactly when it happened? I know I was sitting. You were sitting right there. I was sitting right there. Nung was sitting right there. Noom was sitting right there. And the other Noom from Khao Kala was like around there, but not actually out there with us. Do you remember what I was doing exactly at that moment?
I don't remember. I really don't know.
That's okay. I wouldn't expect really you to remember as well as Nung might, because it's okay. I mean, I just because of the whole like TBI, the traumatic brain injury thing. It's okay. I'm just trying to. Well, I remember what happened down there on December 15th, though. But that day, though, it was just me. It was just me only. It was like at 4:30 in the morning. Hamoon, almost. And the thing came down out of nowhere. And as it got closer to me, it did feel like it was. Thinking back to it now, that it was like time was slowing down. It was like everything. It was like everything around me was kind of like glitching. It was kind of like glitching, and it went right by me, just close enough for me to see it. And it went up, kind of up, and gone, zipped away. And then after it was gone, it seemed like it only occurred in about 3 seconds. But it seemed like a lot, going back to my memory though, it seemed like a lot happened in that 3 seconds. I saw it drop out of the open sky. I did a video where I go down there and show that vast open sky where, it just drops out of the vast open sky, like drops down right in front of me, and it looked like it was coming down in like slow motion. So, yeah. When it happened at Khao Kala, well, there I've got at least 3 witnesses, right? Yeah, at least 3, Nung, Noom, and you. So I got at least 3 witnesses from Khao Kala, but when it happened to me here on December 15th, I was out there alone, and it was like 4:30 in the morning. But when I saw it, though, it didn't touch down all the way to the ground. Here, should I pull out the iPad and show the picture of what it looks like? Here, let me see your phone real quick. Let me see your phone. I got it right here. Here, I got it right. In fact, it's right here. Here's one of them right here. But when I saw it, though, on December 15th down there, it didn't look like that. It didn't touch down all the way to the ground. It went right about eye level. It went right by me at about eye level. Here's some more pictures of it right here. I need to fix your phone screen here, but we're probably going to I want to upgrade phones soon. That's the only reason why I haven't done it yet. But it was pretty far away from us at Khao Kala. That's about how far it was from us. That's a zoomed in picture of it. That's about how far away it was at Khao Kala. A little further away. I had to zoom in on it to get that. So, but when I was standing down there, though, on December 15th, it went a lot closer to me than that. And I saw it up close. It went right by me, just long enough for me to get a look at it. And it kept flying away. But it was a lot closer to me than that. But it didn't touch down to the ground like those did. It just it went right by me at about eye level, right about here on the pyramid. And then, yeah. I think they go together and split apart, I think. That's why sometimes they appear smaller and bigger. I think they split apart and go back together. But anyway, that's it. So yeah, you remember these here, right?
Yes.
You remember those actually? Like,
Yeah, it's been a while, honey.
no, that was back in right before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
When that happened, you directly saw it?
Yes.
When it occurred, did you see them popping up? Because I don't remember the exact moment when they started popping up, but I was sitting right there with you and Nung and Noon. It's the weirdest thing. It was kind of like, same thing kind of happened out there that morning on December 15th, except it was a lot closer, and But I actually remember it though. I actually remember seeing it. And now I know why I don't. Now I kind of know more about why I don't remember at Khao Kala. Because when it got close to me out there on December 15th, it was like, yeah, it's like the memory is still kind of a blur. But it did happen. Time was slowing down. And also after it zipped away, I saw it again, flying away high up at altitude, going up high up at altitude, and it did this little fluttering thing and gone. So, I mean, yeah, that's about all I'm going to say about that for right now, because that actually had some other interesting, that was also accompanied by some other interesting feelings right after it occurred that I don't really want to like talk about on video, but it was really weird though. But that's why I don't remember it at Khao Kala though. Because something happens when I'm not sure, something happens when they get close, I think. I don't know, I have a theory maybe it's happening naturally. When they get close, I think it slows down time. Or maybe they're doing that on purpose to avoid being recorded, because I have also noticed them, like when they get not that high of an altitude, but a lower altitude, and I start recording them, as soon as I turn on the recorder, I noticed this at Khao Kala a lot. As soon as I would turn on the recording device, it would start like dimming out, fading away, but if I would turn the recorder off, it would hang out longer. So maybe they're doing that on purpose, or maybe when they get close to you like that, maybe that's just something that happens naturally. Because I think it might be, because think about that, what they're doing. They're somehow, because where they're coming from, another dimension or whatever. I mean, they're bending, I guess, space and time. So that's probably why I imagine that's got something to do with why that happens. When they get close, I think it's just, they slow time down or something. I don't know. It's odd. Anyway, that's it.